Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Mackey Motors post-game show continuing here on Kick 106.7. Kora Thomsen from the Kuemper Knights is joining us here as the Knights fall here to Harlan by a final of 59-39. Kora, a great effort for you and the girls here tonight. Kind of at times the shots weren't falling. But I thought the hustle and everything else that you girls and the effort you gave tonight was really good. Your thoughts overall here on the game?
I think this game is definitely one that we don't need to hang our heads on. I don't remember the last time we lost by 20 to Harlan. Normally it's a lot more than that. So Coach said in the locker room it's not one to hang our heads on, and I definitely believe on that. We still need to keep working on our offense. We're getting good look shots to start falling. Our defense has improved a lot. Last year we struggled quite a bit on the defensive side of things, but this year I think we're getting a lot better with it.
Where do you feel like the defense has improved?
I would say since we switched to our zone, we've kind of been a lot more focused on that during practices and knowing when we can take those chances and when we need to sit back. And I think we're just being more aggressive on the defensive side.
How much did it help having a Quet back tonight to give you that defensive presence inside? Even though she didn't play a ton, but just to know you can go for the steal, and if you miss it, you got a Quet in there maybe to clean up the mistake.
It was really different. Just not having her at the start of the season compared to now when we're used to having Franny as our big girl, and she still does great no matter where she is. But just having that dependable person down low helps a lot.
Now, you talked about the shots not going. I thought you got good looks tonight. You hit a big one there, that three there in the fourth quarter, cut it down to an 11-point game. What were you looking at? Take us through that shot when you knocked it down.
Well, during the game I was getting a little frustrated. My shots weren't falling, and I've been struggling a little all season, so it did feel really good. I kept seeing they were in a 2-3, and their girl on my side kept going over and taking the high post. So I knew if we reversed it quick enough, that girl would be stuck by Franny or whoever was up high, and I would have a wide open shot. So I saw I was ready, and I just took it.
Kora, senior leader on this team. What's it like to try and lead a young group? There's a lot of sophomores playing for you right now.
Yeah, it's definitely different being the only senior. It was something to adjust to, not having this other senior leadership, but Kate has helped a lot. She's been a really good leader. Last year I made a lot of good relationships with the girls, which helps a ton, just having that basis and just keep building off of it.
Well, Kora, I appreciate you coming up. Great job out here tonight.
Thank you.
Best of luck coming up with Red Oak on Friday.
Thank you.
You bet. Kora Thomsen joining us here. We're going to get head coach Tryon to slide his way in here. And Coach, appreciate you joining us here. Kora just said you were telling the girls that, this is not a game to hang your head on, and be disappointed and hang the head. I thought great effort. Shots didn't fall tonight. You get outscored 7-2 from the three-point line, so 21-6. You're usually going to shoot better than that, especially here at home. So, what did you see positive come out of this game for this team tonight?
Well, their effort was there.
Yep.
And there was some flashes when Harlan was trying to apply some pressure to us that when we were patient, we were able to kind of snap the ball back and forth and get them down the floor and get some layups. So we're making steps, albeit maybe some baby steps, but we're seeing improvement. And Harlan threw a couple different zones at us, and we handled that. And Coach Yetmeyer and I were talking that we're getting looks that we want. We just need to be able to finish. And then another thing is, we're getting to the free throw line a little more, and that's something we didn't do a whole lot last year. We shot the ball better last year, but it's kind of a different squad, and we had the ability to shoot.
Yep.
And it's just it's going to come. We've said it's a process, one that'll take a little bit, but as long as we continue to see some improvement each game, we'll be content with that. And I don't know the last time we came within 20 at Harlan, and it was competitive there late a little bit. So there's improvement. So we're feeling pretty good.
I think people forget sometimes how many sophomores are playing. This is a really young team.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, one senior, we have two juniors
Kuemper
tonight,
Catholic
a
High
bunch of
School
sophomores,
for
and then Carson, a freshman.
basketball.
You got some new kids in there trying to kind of figure out their role, and that's
From
going to
Harlan
take a little
Community
bit
the
of time.
Cyclones.
Coach, Red Oak coming up now Friday night. What are you looking at?
And your
A long road trip.
Yes.
Catholic
But they're, it's Red Oak. I think they have a new coach down there, and kind of go back to the drawing board tomorrow and start prepping for Red Oak. And it's just one game at a time, and we'll go down there and try to be competitive.
And now,
Appreciate you joining us here tonight.
let's meet
Best of luck
tonight's
coming up on Friday, Coach.
starters.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
You got
Starting
head
with the
coach again,
visitors
Tyler
from
Tryon,
Harlan.
with the Kuemper girls. They fall here
Coached
tonight to
by
Harlan,
head coach Mitch
59-39.
Osborne.